It's Mile Yacht Harbour Day at Henri Lloyd Half-Ton Classic Cup 2016 in Falmouth. I have two people with me. I have Paul Pullen, who's had the most fantastic day, and Robbie Tregear, who frankly hasn't had the most fantastic day. Gentlemen, tell me just a little bit about what's happened out there in the coastal race today.
We had a great race, going long hard upwind leg with a lot of sea state and a fair amount of breeze, and we get to the top mark and come back down like hot Doris.
Very good. So downwind, I gather that the breeze dropped off a bit. How did that affect you? Was that to your benefit or did you struggle?
We actually benefited a little bit. We caught up Swazzle Bubble towards the end, which really helped us on the overall standings. I think we won by 6 seconds in the end. So yeah, it certainly helped us towards the end. But yeah, we had a solid 16 to 20 knots up until the Gullerock turning mark. So yeah, very good for us.
Now Robbie, your day didn't go quite to plan.
No.
Tell us more.
Well, it all went wrong from the start. We had a bad start and we went the wrong way up the beat. We then went out to the first mark, we weren't too bad, and the second mark we were okay. But on the run back into Gull Rock, we had initially, when we came around, we had problems when we hoisted the kite. Never happened before, but the Genoa sheet got caught with the spinnaker sheet, and so we couldn't release the spinnaker, and so we got completely laid flat, much to other people's amusement apparently. But we gathered ourselves together and pulled the kite up again, set off again on starboard jibe, but we'd have to jibe to make Gull Rock because we were well to the right of the mark, and we were going in there in some nice seas. We were doing some nice speeds down there, and I was quite happy to jibe because we jibed in a lot more wind. We were probably jibing at about 9 knots, but then the boat's quite light, everything's quite lightly loaded. But it's all about timing with these things. I mean, there isn't a lot of tolerance in these boats. They are still racing boats designed down to the last bit, so you haven't got any safety margin really. And just during the jibe, it's all a matter of timing, and we were slightly out on the timing. We got our speed down the wave, but we hadn't completed our jibe before we hit the bottom of it, and the boat stopped and the kite carried on with the rig, and it crumpled into about 5 pieces. And this was not a good day, but fortunately we were quite a way offshore at that stage, so we had plenty of sea room. So we quietly gathered our thoughts together, and there was nothing we could do by the rig, but that had to go over the side because we couldn't get it back on board with the kite set in the water. And demolition was good enough to stand by us for assistance, but we were fine. We just sorted ourselves out and then motored back in. So all in all, well done, Paul.
Thank you. Commiserations.
So Paul, you're also part of our organising team here this week. How do you feel the event's going from the organiser's perspective?
I think it's going very well actually. I've heard no bad reports from anybody. I think everyone's happy. The weather's been quite kind to us, and yeah, it's great to have all the boats here in Falmouth for a change.
Well, we're certainly grateful to Falmouth for laying on some lovely weather. So here's to some more great racing. Robbie, I'm so sad that we won't see you guys out there again. Is there any chance you'll be out again this week?
No, it really is a mess. We will probably be there next year in Ireland, so we look forward to seeing everybody in Ireland.
Well, roll on Ireland, and Paul, good luck for the rest of the week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.